Oh, there we go. There we go.
You good?
Yep. Mic 1 is on. Program is on.
Mic 1. Well, they're both gonna show with mic 1.
Oh, are they? Are they showing? Both are showing. Both.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
One
Yeah,
terabyte.
you know what? Yeah, here goes 1 terabyte. All right.
You see how it looks a little softer, or no?
Well, see, that's his monitor too. This monitor is whack. So we will get another monitor. Can you turn that one a little bit towards this camera over here? There we go. And actually, I gotta turn yours too, like that. I mean, should I just freaking? I want to see this screen too, but it's mostly a Kevin. Ooh, I can try to put an HDMI from my computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's try to put a HDMI from my computer. Okay.
I like it. You got HDMI handy?
We're testing out the HDMI wireless transmission system with the ATEM Mini, Rodecaster Pro, the FX3 camera setup. Kevin brought in the Hollyland
Mars 300 Pro Enhanced.
Okay.
I've actually never hooked the computer up to it.
So
Should go
try.
to...
Probably shouldn't have a coffee right in the middle of all this. Yes, HDMI in, and let's see what happens. So I'll probably have to go to my setting. Oh, automatically. Yes, beautiful.
Bro.
Beautiful.
You're definitely going to need the extreme.
I'll take it. I will take it.
My customer.
Take it. Give it to me. So I have the ATEM Mini Pro ISO, but it's the Mini. As you can see, there's only 4. And let's go switch some angles real quick. 1 right now is set up to the computer screen. 2 is who's that? Kevin. 3 is me. 4 is nobody. But that would be like that middle camera maybe. This is all, we're still setting up. This will look very different in the future. And the audio is going to suck because I'm moving far around, not close to the mic. But we're looking at HDMI. Here, let's switch it up. Duh.
What about... Oh,
what?
You know what? You don't have...
Picture-in-picture?
You do have picture-in-picture.
Keep in mind, this is like out the... Oh! You did it, did you?
Did I?
Did you?
No, where?
Maybe I have to open ATEM Mini Pro in this joint.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, look. It's of itself, though.
Yeah, how do we do that?
Maybe that's in the settings
There's
here.
a setting in there.
Here, what if I open this ATEM here?
No switcher connected.
Why is that? Oh, no, now there we go. Well, we didn't even do the latency test. This is kind of disorienting. Like, what am I looking at?
All right.
We'll do the latency test as well.
Yeah.
But, oh, look, and it just pops. It just stops. Wait, no? My screen went. Okay, sorry. Let's collect ourselves. I need to collect myself. Latency test. And then what else? You want to do the picture-in-the-picture? So, I thought like we could do the picture-in-the-picture over here somehow. I mean, I could turn this computer your way so you can see.
Well, let's just do the latency test real quick.
Okay.
So here, look, we'll do it.
Here.
We're going to do a latency test to sync the audio. Ready?
Wow, I can even see it right here.
So there's definitely going to be latency in the live.
Right.
We just have to have it sync. We're going to have to delay. Ooh.
What?
We should just try something real quick. See how good I
All
am.
right, do it.
All right, so go into that. So on here, and you're gonna go into audio at the bottom. All right, and you go to your line. You're gonna do a delay of 6 frames.
Oh, this minus?
Yep.
0.06?
Just 6.
So 6.00?
Yeah.
Just 6.
Yeah.
There, plus 6.00.
Okay.
So
because you're still recording.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do it again.
Where's Kev's angle? Here we go.
All right. So
here we go.
On this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. Maybe, but it's live. You're hearing it and seeing it. Like you're not actually. Oh.
What?
Put your headphones on.
So these headphones are plugged into this monitor.
So let's.
Yours are plugged into the Rodecaster, but. So what's going into the ATEM Mini is an out from the Rodecaster to the ATEM Mini.
Yeah.
And so
wait, you're
the
here.
monitor's coming from the
A10.
program coming out the ATEM
Yeah.
Mini.
So then it should be right.
So I should.
So there should be a delay. Look, because is there a delay in real life to that?
No, like this is real time to me.
You can hear it.
I can hear you. Like your mouth is moving.
It's so subtle. That's the problem.
That's the thing. It's it's hard for me.
6 frames is not much. Oh, you're doing the fade. You're doing the.
Wait. Now when I'm looking here at the monitor.
Yeah.
Or let's say the program. Now this is weird for me because like now I'm really feeling the delay with these.
Okay.
Like try to. Yeah.
Right, so
yeah.
Don't look at me. Look at that.
Okay.
And try to look at my mouth, I guess, and then listen. Just listen. So this is a sync test.
Way off. Bro, way off.
Way off still. We changed it, right? We did this.
Should it be -6? Which one's faster right now, the sound or the image?
Yeah, it should be -6.
Maybe.
The sound is faster.
So let's try minus.
Yeah, we need to delay it.
Okay. All right. I just minus. So I'm assuming that change is already in effect. And we're going to do another one.
So we're going to do a sync test. We did -6 frames. Here we go.
This is ridiculous because
We're right here in the same. Right. So that's why you have. That's why you have to. You have
maybe we have to take it
stop
out.
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
to,
put
so
it.
You actually have to stop the recording. Unplug
Okay.
the hard drive. Plug the hard drive in.
We're gonna take a moment to take that footage out, put it onto this computer, and hey, check this out. We can do like a live edit right here with the computer screen.
Oh yeah.
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah, we could, right? Yeah. All right, let's do that. And we're back. Go ahead. What's that?
So this is one of the downsides that I feel on the ATEM. There's a lot of information on this screen, which some would say is good, but it can be a little redundant. What do you want in a monitor? You want to be able to see what you're looking at. You know, you want to see the images. If you can switch back and forth, you know, you have a computer. That's the other thing. You know, the computer, you're going to use the ATEM interface. But then in this monitoring system, you've got how many there's 10?
And there could be more depending on your angles, right?
So then if you didn't have, this is probably a 24-inch monitor here, 27 maybe?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, something in that range, right? Somewhere in that range.
And
if you had a small one, you would have the same amount of windows. You'd have the same amount of windows, but they'd be super small.
And that's the problem YOLO tried to fix, but there's too much bugs in there, is what you're saying. It's the switcher.
I was hoping this was the freaking game changer, just like the winning ticket, and then I got it, and then I automatically found issues, you know, and found other people with issues as well. So the community's great, but we're just all saying the same thing, you know, problems.
So there's no silver bullet. We all know that.
No.
Now let's see the results of our latency test. Here, I'm going to put,
Let's check it out.
Let's find out the results of our latency test by we're going to open up the files here in our editor. Let's just open a new library. Yeah, here we go. Latent. Okay.
I'm going to have to build maybe a new box with the little guy.
Do it. You said you wanted to. So should the project be? Well, we recorded 24.
You recorded?
No, the output of the ATEM Mini is 24, right? Shoot.
You should know.
I should know that. I should. Here we go.
Here we go.
Is it here? Media.
No.
No.
It's gonna be in that. I think in that first screen. You know, whenever you sign in.
Oh, I know what you're saying. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway.
Should be.
All right. Let's just, now we can do this. Import that file we just got. Here we go. Let's just import that. Okay. So what should I do? Go to the clapping part?
Yeah. Just go straight to the clap.
Oh,
Okay.
there's one of them.
Ooh, is that the first one? We could test it.
How do we
We could test it.
need to hear it though. So should I turn on the mic over here for HDMI 1? Like, should I make that on? Because how are we going to hear the clap from the video file?
I think we're gonna
Just from the
plug
computer?
into the computer. I mean,
Well, like
that is how you do it. Yeah.
so, but like this HDMI coming from my computer, going into HDMI 1 over here. Could I just hit on?
Oh,
right here.
Let's try that. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
And let's see if we can, if it plays
could you play
back.
music?
Right? Wait. Did you hear? You heard it here, right? Not like from my computer. Wait, hold on. This is weird.
I don't think there's.
This is ridiculous. Cause
We're right here in the same. Right. So that's why you have to. Wait, is it playing on this?
Is it playing on my?
Yeah,
put it.
You actually have to stop the recording.
Okay.
Power drive, plug the hard
No,
drive.
it's coming out from. We're gonna take a moment to take that
And
footage
then we're
out.
hearing it.
But
You'd have to change
the settings.
The settings.
I want it to come out through here. About this Mac. No, not down system preferences. Let's cut back here.
Is this a job? Could this be a job? Oh wait, we're trying to make it a
Wait, it's
yeah.
we're
People
sound,
do this for a living.
output.
It's a lot of
Yep.
changes.
See, it's on my MacBook Pro speaker.
Oh, you.
Oh,
need to
I'm like pointing this GoPro at this, but I forgot I had it here. Boop. Let's go to HDMI. Now, let's see if.
Oh, this is cool.
Now let's see if we can hear it here.
That's why you have to. You hear it.
You have to hear it.
I don't.
Take it out. You don't hear it?
you have
Yeah,
to-
put
so
it.
You actually
in the
have to.
Ooh,
Stop the
yeah, you're in the
recording,
roadcast.
unplug
Okay,
the hard drive, plug the
I
hard
hear
drive
it.
in.
I hear it. We're gonna take a
Alright,
moment.
well then,
So here,
just
take that
check it out.
footage out. Put it onto this computer, and hey, check this out. We can do like a live edit right here with the computer screen.
Oh yeah.
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah, we could, right? Yeah. All right, this is like,
do that.
turn my headphones up,
Sounds
like a
good.
rapper. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
You gotta stop the recording. So you're gonna
Well-
be the judge.
damn, this sucks because now whoever's sitting here can't monitor. We just revealed a new problem.
No.
What?
So you need a TRS splitter cable.
TRS splitter.
Look it up on my Amazon links. Affiliate.
I was about to say
Golly,
disclaimer.
I should
I did.
probably have a
Check the show notes, click the affiliate links, and support Kevin for putting us on game
buy me a coffee.
and a foil board.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, it's gonna be hard for you to like.
Right now, I'm not gonna be able to hear it. But in the future,
Here for the syncing, you should like because you're sync master. Boom. Where are we? Wait, this and this is fucking me up because it's like the same thing. It's so meta. This is meta as fuck.
it's like what is that dream that with Leonardo DiCaprio where
Inception.
Inception?
Okay.
Because that I'm dreaming now, and then there's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's this one, but then there's
How many?
also that
How
one.
many Kevs are there? Jeez.
Oh wait, there's one. Don't wake
All right.
me.
And now we're looking at.
Here in the same.
Or now you are
Right,
hearing.
okay, you could do it actually. Oh yeah, let's go here. Here we go. Okay, blow that timeline up.
You know what? I'll even go as far as to separate the audio so we can move it around and see how much it.
Definitely.
You want me to slow it down?
No need.
Okay.
Okay, so you should.
I see the clap here. I can hear the, or I can see the clap.
So where does the clap?
Boom.
Okay.
So there's
that's
the
where-
frames.
There it
Right.
is. So then you
Boop.
need to count from where the sound is.
I put a marker here.
So
So
where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ish. Or look, you see at that bottom. You see
Did you say 6?
6 point. Look, it's in between 6 and 7. You said 6. You said 6. So we're about there.
6. We're maybe 6.
Yeah.
So there will be. I think there is a certain amount of.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word would be, but like. It might not land exactly. Like you can't go a half frame. Can you? Or like,
well, it's like.
I guess you
cut
could
right
because
back.
it does do a decimal point. But at that
Oh.
but at that point you'd be kind of like
It's like when you drag a clip that's at 24. I've done this before where I edit clips in a 60p timeline and copy it. Let's say I Control A or Command A, Command copy or even cut, and then I make a new project that's actually the properties of that project is like 23.98 or 24. And when you do, then you notice in between each one of your clips previously in the previous timeline, which was right next to each other, no like space in between. Now in this different timeline with a different settings as far as the properties FPS or P, it made little spacers in between every single clip.
But when you play it, you don't know.
No, you do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so you're watching a clip, you're seeing like in between A cam, B cam, A cam, B cam, and in between each clip, there's just a slight frame, like the difference, that delta of, they put like spacers and it cuts to black. So after I made that mistake the first time, I realized, okay, I can't be messing around with the frame rates in the projects. Definitely. Like if you put 24p in a 60p project, it'll still play without any kind of like these little spacers smoothly. It'll probably do something to it where it kind of converts it. But when you go from timeline to timeline, then you could see these sort of spacers. I imagine putting like a 6.5 or a decimal or fraction of an adjustment in the delay I could imagine it having some sort of similar effect, but I don't know. Like this is not.
Well, let's try whole numbers first.
And also, this is the first one.
So that's how you see what the problem is, and then that's how you fix it. Then you would adjust it over to that sixth frame.
There, see, this is the actually first clap. This is the first clap.
Oh, okay. Let's try this one.
So here's your first clap. We'll do 2 claps. Hold on. Separate that audio and then go blow it up. Oops, come on.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to where my hands are stop.
Here.
Okay, so and now you want to count back.
Hold on, let's just make sure where your hands are together.
Yeah. That's where we need our sound to be.
Okay, marker.
Yeah.
And then we see the sound coming before it. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's closer to 5, maybe? This one's in between 5 and 6.
It could be. I mean, different connections, different cables, different links are going to change that. You know, you use an XLR, but it's a short XLR. It could be short. It could be less frames. I don't know. You know, that's why you have to do this and know what you're going to be using.
Yeah, and good thing we got this little test going on here with this stuff going on. So if we say the first test we did was like 5-ish, the second test, or maybe actually, here's the second test. This is the second test. The first one we did was the last test. Sorry. So now
the first one we did was the last test.
Yeah.
Which was the one I said was probably 6 to change it, right? Yeah. The delay. Oh, wait. No, but that was the one we tried to fix.
So you can see it here. We got the screen, right? So first clap, then I think we go in here. See, we change it here to 6 plus. We change it to +6 right there, and then we do this test. Oh wait, we're talking about the monitor. And then so we're still on +6, and then we do this, which we haven't analyzed yet.
Okay, we haven't adjusted this one.
And then we went to minus. Yeah, see, we went to -6, and then we did this clap, which is the first one we adjusted.
So that was the one that I thought
should have been the best, right?
We should have maybe been fixed,
right? Or consider this too. Maybe it is fixed, but you can't do it like live time because we were recording the whole time. What if we have to like stop? So now, what if it's perfect? You know, sometimes if you make a change in settings, you have to like close the program, open it again, or whatever. Either way, let's check out this second one. Now it's like, let's stop this, record this, or put it back on here and check. Here, you go ahead, listen to this. This is the second test. Wow. Here we go. So actually, you can do this visually, right? Because now you're just looking for where your hands are together.
Mm-hmm.
Right there?
That's where the sound
right here.
Would be, yeah.
M, mark that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's exactly on 6. Look at that.
But is that the one we changed this?
This is when we change it to -6. Well, let's just look back in the timeline. This is after we went. This is when we just adjusted here, that marker. And this is right here. So we went +6. +6. Which is what you said in the first time you said it was.
One.
If you're as confused as I am, welcome to the majority club. So +6 was the best.
That was just a guess based on some other tests I've done.
And you have way more experience than me, so I.
But
What?
where I'm a little confused as well is that if we did make the change in the delay, it should be fixed. All I did was get an idea of what the frame adjustment should be, what the delay should be, right?
Right.
But then we made that change, and it still needed
Adjustment.
adjustment.
But then that's what I'm saying. Like,
right, maybe you need to
checking
stop.
ISO or shutter speed, it'll change real time. But what if changing something like a delay requires you to actually stop whatever you're recording? Like, can it change a delay while it's recording?
That's what we need to change. Well, okay, so what is it now? Go into
So if we look
Your
now,
to your ATEM
okay, let's go switch to the ATEM
audio.
Oh, yeah, it's at -6.
We're at -6. Okay, so we want that.
Wait a minute. Does it matter left and right? Mic 1 has 2 channels, left and right.
Yeah, because there's 2 mics, and you want to be able to adjust the mics, but you have that line split where you can make all your adjustments on the Rodecaster, right?
Yeah.
And then in here you can make adjustments as well.
Okay.
So
Yo.
maybe you need to change both. Yeah, you definitely need to change both.
Why does it minus? Okay.
All right. You should do a
Another test?
clap test.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Clap test. -6. Yeah?
Yep. Looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not monitoring
It's
it.
really hard though, because I'm
Because you're real time.
pretty sure I can hear it, but I don't know because it's like it's 6 frames. It's not a lot.
I know.
So you're gonna have to stop
We're stopping again. We'll be right back.
and then try it.
All right, we're back online. We're going to go cut to import part 2. Bop.
Sometimes I wish these pads didn't have numbers on them.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure you can change this. You can change what it's called.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're
So-
right. You can. In
So
ATEM,
this is
over
a
here.
camera 1, but it's really input 1. You know, so
You're right.
You're not gonna put a camera on this, or you're not gonna put one of these cameras on that. You might put a projector. You might put a computer. You're not putting a camera on it. So then it's like line 1. You know.
Well, yeah, it's just numbers.
It's just numbers, but if you want to label your cameras based on what they're going to be inside of your ATEM, they're not going to start on 1. So your A cam is now 2
or 4 or whatever. I see what you're saying.
You see, it's just like, okay, so then what? Is it A2?
Yeah. Where's my test? Okay, here. Right now.
Oh.
Let's blow it up. Let's go here. Blow it up even more.
You
Right
see
there.
how it looks? This is this. You see how the color is different from here to here? Or is that is like from your angle? Do you look darker here
Oh, there's some glare.
than in that one?
From my angle, do I
From
what?
where you're sitting,
Okay.
do your skin look different than in this one?
The one on this one looks lighter.
It looks lighter, right?
But I wonder because this screen is weird. Like even now that I'm looking in the GoPro, like there's a crazy glare. Well, it is
Yeah.
that window,
Yeah, it's true.
which I will have blacked out soon. Shout out to Windows World. Hawaii.
Use the promo code Kenji. Kenji.
Promo code. I saw it on Kenji's podcast.
Yeah, for a 10% discount.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, so then it's not working.
It's not synced.
Okay, so
Okay.
okay, so you've done -6, and now we're checking it, right?
Well, I recorded
You've
it,
done
so let's look at what I
-6
did here.
frames.
Let's look at what we did. We went on -6 on both sides.
Okay, so let's go back to the recording.
The recording?
Yep.
Okay.
To that,
Yeah.
and let's see where it's at. Okay, there your hands are touching. Where is the first frame of your hands touching?
Is this one synced? Oh, it's no, right.
That.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when the sound's gonna come.
Marker.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see how many frames that is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So do 5 more. Do -11.
Or do we just times it by 5? Or
No.
or -11?
Try -11 on both. Then we'll record
Okay.
and do it again.
-11. Oh, 611. Come on. I can't delete
Oh,
that.
wait.
It won't let me go more
Hold
than
on.
that.
Hold on.
Okay.
You need to go at the decimal, I think. Right?
Dude, I honestly have no clue.
I mean, we could watch a YouTube video, but that would take 30 minutes.
I see what you're saying.
5
Like,
minutes or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we could go and find it, but
wait, so negative. It won't even let me go more than -6 right now. Unless I'm just look. If I grab if I grab this wheel,
Yeah.
that's the range.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Is
the
it?
range. So, okay. So,
Well, no, yeah, I guess you can do more. Wait, how did I this there? Look. Like if you wanted to do 11,
yeah.
why can't I just type it? Oh, there we go. 11 00.
Yeah. Let's try that.
-11.00. Okay. And then
Right?
clap test?
Because right now, the audio is faster than the video.
Yes.
Right.
When we see this, here's
you're getting the sound before the image.
you're hearing the clap. So look.
Oh, can you?
Check this out. If I just move this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for you in those earphones.
Let's play it. Yep, that's perfect. That's how you do it. What we did is we went on what I thought it might be, and we made an adjustment. But really, what you need to do is you do the clap test, and you go in and you count the frames, and then you adjust it. That's it.
So,
but we did that, and it was still off.
So maybe it is a decimal point thing here. Like if 6 frames is actually equivalent to 0.06 versus 6.0.
Right. I mean, we could
wait
record.
a minute. Is this just this, bro? Time out.
Is that the delay?
This is just decibels.
Oh,
I think. Look, yeah,
I
this is
can't
just
see
decibel.
it.
Oh wait, here. This is just decibels, bro. Look, because I go 0 and it's just boom. You can see here. Watch. It's the equivalent of doing this.
Go down.
Oh shit! What did I just do? So I think the delay is a different. This is simply
is this
levels.
The whole screen? Is this the whole screen?
Yeah.
Bro.
You know what? We were just fucking with the decibels.
Yeah. Okay. So
we need to be fucking with the maybe
delay.
Hey,
so
since we're already on this
where's the
computer,
delay?
we can just go bop bop.
Yeah. Just look it up. Wait, where's the delay though? It's not showing up on your thing. You need to know what software you have.
Oh, I have it right here. There's another ATEM thing that I downloaded.
ATEM setup.
Here we go. Are you looking at this?
8.6.3.
Network panel documentation. That's not what we thought.
8.6.3, right?
I don't know if having IP address is something that I want to have up there. Matt made me feel real naked when he like dug into our whole like network system server.
I can see your dirty
I was
laundry.
like, what? Here, that's a quick Google search. Where adjust delay of ATEM Mini.
There's a video we could watch of a guy that I think is fantastic, actually.
ATEM Mini audit. This guy?
Is it him? Yeah.
Applying auto delay. Ooh, there's an auto.
So I now know that I need to add 3 frames of audio delay into the ATEM software control. It may be slightly different for you depending on what your audio setup is. And let me show you how to do that now in the ATEM software control panel. So I've opened it up here. I'm going to go back into the audio tab. And now on my mic, on mic 2, which is where my microphone is plugged in, I'm just going to click on the audio delay button. And you guessed it, I'm going to drag this up to 3.
There's an audio delay button? Oh, right here.
Delay. Oh, you're man in the computer.
Here we go.
Come on.
All right.
Okay. It's 6 or 11. It's 6.
All right. This should work now. Right? According to
wait,
this guy.
So does this mean there's still going to be a delay? Right?
Is there? I'm supposed to be asking you questions. I feel like this delay. Wait. Let's keep playing.
Oh. Hold on. When I talk, there's a little bit of a delay.
When I talk, what? Well, because
worse.
Mine is worse now. Because mine is going. Both of our mics are hooked up to the roadcaster. The earphones you have on now are coming out of this monitor.
Which there's a slight delay because of the transmission?
No, because we just said it because the monitor is hooked up to the ATEM. So if we just implemented a delay on the ATEM.
And then hit record. Yeah, I don't think we can do it like this.
Like real time. If you're monitoring with the ATEM, so talent needs to monitor from the roadcaster, but tech needs to monitor from the ATEM or at least
right. Because I'm mounting up like
let me try
all sorts of shit.
Really?
Here's
Yo. Oh, wow.
Yeah. How about now? And yours? Is it like Yeah.
Good thing I'm not on mushrooms or anything.
I know.
Whoa, this is really hard to have a conversation.
Yeah, you can't have a conversation with it's like because there's a little bit of delay.
Let me just take that off.
Okay. When you introduce wireless transmission, there's a delay from real life.
Okay.
So we can't get rid of that in real life.
Yes.
If you're trying to listen, there's still going to be a delay, right? So what you need to do is you did the 6 frames.
Right.
Let's test it. You've already we do a clap test? No, right?
No, we didn't. So
we need to do a clap test now. Then take it out and test it.
Wait, let's double because you and me. Wait, that's hard to see. My bad. Like. We'll be back. All right. Let's get back to business. Here we are. Let's go cut the screen. Wait, how the test should be all the way at the end. Okay.
There he is. You only did one or two clap.
It already looks like it hit. Look. Like we don't even need to.
But put the headphones on.
Hold on. But it sounds weird though right now. Check. Yeah. I'm getting weird. I'm getting an echo.
It's because you're getting audio. You're monitoring audio. That.
Where?
Oh.
I heard you say four times right now. How many times?
You're monitoring live audio that you can hear.
You're right.
Right?
That's it.
So like if I had a mic, no, I'm sorry. If Video Village was not in front of you, and I'm here in Video Village, you're going to be looking and listening, and that's how you're going to be monitoring. You know, you're going to be looking at a screen that's not live. You're not looking at me and looking at audio. You're going to be looking at that. We want this audio to be synced, and you can't hear it in real life.
Just for shits and giggles. Keep talking.
But I don't really know what I'm talking about. So. Keep talking. So we want to sync the audio.
I wasn't monitoring, but I bet you there's some crazy shit going on in that.
Yeah. So it's like feedback.
It is.
Inception.
It's crazy feedback.
Inception.
But we did. I believe we did remedy this. And I will. I can already tell. Like not even playing it. I can see in my hands. Oh wait. Here's different. Whoa. Did you hear that?
No.
What in the fuck?
Why is there two?
There's two clap sounds. So it recorded this whole time you're hearing the echo. You're hearing the echo right now. Right?
Four.
But now we're hearing the echo. Because look, the first.
Yeah, I just saw it had two pings. I'm like, what?
This one is synced. But this is.
Go back to ATEM. Go back to your
ATEM.
Because it's split. Brah. You only delayed one again.
Wait, what? I gotta put this. I only delayed one. Now we're good. Now we're good. I think.
Now you're getting somewhere.
We've eliminated.
No echo.
See, now there's no echo.
Now it sounds good.
It's just delayed. Because we're sitting here.
Okay.
Should we clap it?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, so there is a delay.
Yeah.
This is how it's going to sound. I can still watch you and hear your clap in real life, but I can hear the clap and where it meets in the video.
So in the program coming out of ATEM, it's going to be cherry. So for the tech sitting in the corner of the room, you will experience this delay, but at least for everybody on the live stream or even the program that comes out of the ATEM Mini,
they need to be into the Roadcaster. They don't need to be looking at this.
The talent does, right? Whoever's here will be monitoring from here on this headphone. So actually, monitor this headphone now, because this one's still on the Roadcaster.
So so this is
that's probably
this is what everybody's gonna be listening to. This is live right now.
This is you and me
right now.
We can have a conversation.
Yeah, that one you sound like you're gonna get seasick.
That's a trip. This is a trip. Hearing myself delayed. But if it's not you talk.
Utah. I mean, it's off. Yeah, it sounds weird because it's like almost digestible, but you're like, it's off.
So right now, what I'm I can't even talk when I have this on, but when I'm watching you, it's like watching a video that's not synced because I see your mouth and stuff, and then I hear it later. So obviously, whoever's linked into the monitor or the ATEM out,
they can't be looking.
They can't be looking at this or participating.
No, they not really.
They're in a different world.
Yeah, they need to be just monitoring.
Or if it's like this, and it's just take off your headphones and then talk. The audio will still be catching with the audio from the.
They gotta know. Yeah, they could do that and have faith that it's all legit, that it's all perfect.
That would require some getting used to, but at least the tech could be a part of the conversation. Like Jamie and Joe Rogan, He has a mic as well. He used to have a camera too. I think they don't shoot him that much anymore, but there will be a camera as well with the tech for the course that I'm building, but I don't think that will be playing too much a part. You just take this off.
You just take them
Take it
off.
off.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the tech to be involved and have the same audio, so whoever's sitting over here, it sounds good for them as well, then everybody who's mic'd needs to be on this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I thought I saw your, like something working up there. Like,
I was.
but what if
you
had their own audio?
Yeah, I was thinking something.
Because
I'm not going to complicate things.
These kind of people, they're not listening to that.
No, they're not.
At all. They're listening just to this. So
right.
If we can mic the tech up, and it's not going to make a difference.
No.
So.
Okay, well, at least
6 frames. I called it.
You did call it. The first thing we did was adjust the gain. Whereas we should have just hit this. This is the delay.
Man, and he was hiding it from me the whole time.
And
but you gotta change both delays if you're gonna split the line.
You're right.
We should unsplit the line and see
to make it like a mono.
Yeah.
Like a dual mono?
I don't know what it's going to do. It might end up being stereo.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's stereo. If you talk, you're in both my ears. If I talk, I'm in both my ears.
Right.
It's just to be able to make different adjustments. So let's say we didn't have a Rodecaster.
I was going to say, because we have the Rodecaster,
we might not have to split the line.
And, the tech can also this person is a little too soft or too far from the mic and whatever, make the proper adjustments.
Exactly.
Right? So that everyone's levels is more or less the same.
Yeah.
So this kind of system necessitates, I believe that I'm using that word correctly, a technician. So like it's hard for me to be
this is too much stuff.
On interviewing someone and be like,
no.
What?
No,
that's not gonna.
No. You need a designated technician for this.
Yeah.
Once all the cameras are set up. I mean, that's the nice thing, that you're going to have the camera set. So then you just need a technician. You don't need a camera person.
Yeah.
Where mine, I'm going to need both. You need
people moving cameras.
I have to pick which one I'm going to be.
Because your system requires,
you got to
moving
do
the cameras
at the same time.
Changing focal lengths, maybe.
Yep.
Even making adjustments, because you're not in a controlled environment like this, and there's moving people, moving parts. I'm thinking for times that it's just me and like, let's say you, and I want to run it, I just have to have faith in the system.
Yeah.
This monitor will be actually over there at the workspace, right?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
I can at least see it and see the levels and know things are recording and such. I won't be switching live. I won't be doing this live. But I can at least know that all the tracks are there. I can't live by myself here is what basically it is.
I mean,
because afterwards I can go in and cut it, but
you could, but you would basically want the switcher in front of you. Yeah. That's the thing.
I know. Well, I can bring this. No, I can't. Yeah. Yes, I can. I could just have a long ass Ethernet cord, bring it to this desk like this, and here, if I go to the switcher, then I can do it. Bop, I will, and then I can actually see the monitor way over there. So actually, if I have this computer,
you just need your computer.
I can. So actually, I can switch.
But you don't have to have it on the program. You can.
Yeah. So I go to my screen and
so
I can switch to here.
You could be on me, and go to you and me, just camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Here's where it would get kind of. Not nuts, but let's say I want to share my screen and then cut to like this person's reaction. I wish I could shortcut key that with like the numbers 1, 2, 3, but now I would have to go watch my screen, look at this edit, and now I want to cut back to the reaction. I have to go, you're going to see me switch to here. You're going to see this mouse go up, the cursor go up to here, and then you're going to see it.
Yeah. I mean, well, in most scenarios, like if it's supposed to be like some super clean, polished scenario, yeah, it's not going to look great. But in a technical review or technical conversation, I think it's acceptable.
It is acceptable, especially for a live. But then with, how some YouTube channels have a live version, but then they have sort of a polished up version. And,
You would just cut
and
that frame
because
out.
it's the ISO, the ATEM Mini ISO,
Yeah.
that's easy
Easy.
to go back and post and just kind of drag that transition or that clip over to last longer.
So you would have I haven't done this yet,
Yeah.
but so with the ISO, I know with DaVinci it's supposed to be easy or something. You put it in and it has it all in the timeline. I don't know. I haven't done it. But what about in Final Cut? Can't you just take those three clips, put them into Final Cut, and then do a multi-frame
multicam
and just switch?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
That's awesome.
So so now you can see here, right? This is part one, first part, second part, third part, right? This is the program that's coming out of the Mini, right? So this is the one that would have, you can see me switching screens, the live version. But because now I have all the other angles, like you're saying, this would basically essentially be my multicam clip. This would be the first angle, this would be second angle, this would be third, this would be, there's no fourth.
But fourth is the program feed. So if you wanted to,
you're right.
You could, but would you need it? Not really.
No, fourth isn't a program. It comes out like this. Look, you see right here inside the ATEM Mini, when it comes out, it'll say right here, it should say program.
Yeah.
So this is the mix that's
the program.
Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see. Four is
nothing. It might be audio actually. Cool. That is audio. So this is the audio.
You can do your own camera switching and adjustments just using the 3 cameras.
So I'll just do a quick one right now. So when I import, let's say just part 3, that's the shortest one. This is the audio, which actually I prefer to use the files from the Rode mic. So it's not as clean as like taking the SD out of my ATEM Mini, using a file there, even though it's probably usable. I actually prefer using the Rode mic, the Rodecaster. So
audio is even better.
I'll drag that in, sync it up. And again, that's because I'm like a few weeks old as a podcaster. Maybe the ATEM, this file right here that's labeled as 4 is good enough. But for just demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead, import those, and now I'll just select one. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Make a new multicam clip. We'll call it part 3. Bop. It should be able to do this based on the audio. It should do it by itself. Yes, it is. Boom. And
wait.
What's up?
You said this should
sync it
based on the audio.
Yeah.
And that was using the audio from the ATEM.
Yes. So this is all ATEM. Well.
So you use the ATEM audio, the ATEM camera 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And then you created a multi-clip.
Start again from the beginning. I use
the ATEM audio.
Yeah.
File.
Yes.
You use the camera 1, 2, and 3 files.
Yes.
Then you created a multi-clip.
Yes.
In Final Cut.
Yes.
And then it automatically sync everything?
Yes. Well, I used those 4 files right here. Untitled Cam 1, which is actually just screen recording. Untitled Cam 2, which is the wide here. Untitled Cam 3, which is me, close up. Untitled Cam 4, which is just what ATEM Mini calls the audio.
Okay.
The master, you could call it master mix, studio mix, program mix, audio. So I select these 4. I highlight them, right click it, new multicam clip.
Okay.
And then that gives me the multicam clip.
What we have here.
Yes. So when I dive in, you see it actually did it by name for me.
And so the audio should be...
So this audio is the one that I would activate. Boom. I'll just deactivate that audio. I was thinking about putting shotguns on each of the mics too, but I was like, no, that's just extra shit. And I don't know if I was thinking about turning on those audios, but then that's just making it more complicated. And this is the audio we want. The Rodecaster, the mics, the Shure SM7Bs is the only audio I want. And those are getting recorded here, and they are represented by this. So I'll activate that.
And turn everything else off.
Yeah. So these ones aren't even active. I mean, this is where I'd go in and put whatever kind of edits, compressors, whatever, voice enhancer. And I'd go back, and then I'm just going to make a new project just for this.
I feel like the audio sounds slightly different today than last week.
It could very well be. So if I take this multicam test project, where's my multicam file? It's probably at the bottom. There you are. Boom, drop that in, right? And now, right now it's on angle or camera 1, which is the screen. I'll go ahead, pull up my angles and my inspector.
Very nice.
Right. And what I'm going to see, or what I would do now, is the speed edit. I'm just using 1, 2, 3, 4 with my 1, 2, 3, 4. So as I'm going through it like this, I can monitor what's going on in the finder right here.
How did you do that?
But now I'm just it's Shift Command 7.
Sure you can change. We'll just play them.
Shift Command 7 brings up the. I'm using my finger like you're looking at my finger. Yeah, you're right. You can. In ATEM is this window right here.
Camera 1.
So you can pull all your angles.
And then you just.
And then now all I'm doing with my left hand, you're right hand, you're just hitting like, oh, this one I'm cut to the wide, so I hit 2. And you see I'm making that edit right here already.
You might put a computer.
I should blow that up so you can see.
You're not putting a camera on it.
So as this, you can see how this is way faster for editing. So I'm now
on it.
Let's
Because
just
then you
push
can
it
also
to
see that it's
yes.
playing here. It's
I'm
like
going to cut to my close up. I'm going to go back to the
it's
screen. I know screen is 1.
numbers, but
Oh, Kevin's talking back to 2.
you want to label your
right?
cameras based on
Kenji
what
reaction,
inside
looking
of your
confused.
ATEM.
Back to
You're
Kevin.
not gonna start
This is when I'd go implement like,
your
oh yeah, I had the
is now
GoPro footage too, which is not in the
4 or
ATEM.
whatever.
So maybe that's when I would go back, open up.
But that's just gonna be
Here.
B-roll then, right?
It could be B-roll, but a lot of
you
it
sync it?
a lot of it needs to be synced. You could just right there, boom, pop, add angle, and this is where I'll drop in my GoPro footage. And then when I drop GoPro footage clips into here, I would right click it. Like let's just say I just dropped, this is a GoPro footage. Right click it. Oh, sorry, no. I would select it in the angle, go to this drop down menu and say sync selection to monitoring angle. You do this?
I did it with the wedding.
Yeah. So same thing, but with GoPro footage.
But sometimes I would get kind of lost with it a little bit. Like if I had a question, I was just like, oh fuck.
So for this GoPro, it keeps turning on and off and it's here and there, right? So it's going to naturally, when you look at it in this multicam clip view, it's going to have a lot of empty spaces. It's just here, it's just here, it's just here. So when you pull it out of your finder over here, right? Let's say these are 4 GoPro clips. I guess we should have, boom, I'll drag it here like that. And really it would only be like it would look more like this or something, you know?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You would have other clips in this angle, which are, angle 5 is just straight up GoPro. You could actually just go to your timeline, not your multicam clip, but your timeline, and just like you said, just put B-roll and just time it yourself, because really you just need insert shots where the GoPro is looking.
Right, because you're not going to use the audio.
It doesn't necessarily. Well, you're definitely not using the audio.
Definitely not using the audio.
But sometimes you might. But
more than likely,
you
not
might want
either.
it synced though.
Right.
Because we're pointing at things like that. So in those cases, yeah, I would just sync that GoPro footage down here anyway. Then when I go back to my timeline and I'm messing with this clip, I got this view open. That's the thing too. Now I have more than 4, right? So you can just go to settings. There's only 2, 4, and 9, whatever. Then I would have my GoPro stuff whenever it's relevant. It pops up.
You could do GoPro start and stop. So like, oh, I'm going to only start and stop, so it's only for highlights. So I know exactly where it's going to go when I get to that point.
What do you mean?
So like DCam, like,
okay.
Oh, we're shooting the wedding.
Okay.
I know I'm going to use DCam for hand shots, a couple reactions, rings. So then when they're doing their personal vows, I know it's going to come up. We're going to start doing the rings. Let me pull out that GoPro clip because I know I start and stopped it for that section. You know, I don't know. Maybe that would get too complicated, especially if it is in that multicam view. Then
I think you could do a redundant thing where you have it in the multicam clip itself, as well as you use it. You just pull it out from your library and as insert shots, or you know what? Especially for like same day edits, weddings, whatever. You pull what you know is going to be inserts or B-rolls. You just drop it in the end of your timeline and you cut it up to the parts you know you're going to use.
So when you get to it,
so when you're in the main part of your timeline, like, oh, I need whatever shots. I know it's at the end. Let me scroll to the end, grab them, bring them back.
Yeah.
So I think that's more a preference thing. Yeah.
But when you're doing the quick edit, the 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Are you listening to audio at that time?
Sometimes. So like this one, I'm not monitoring, right? Because it's kind of weird. But okay, I go like there. So like, if I'm doing,
I guess
another thing is you have to make sure. See, right now, you want to make sure it's only on clips.
Right, not on
so
audio
not
and
audio.
clips.
I mean, you already know. This is actually what I would have done first before I started cutting, is make sure it always going to default. It's going to select that first one. So I know 4 is the angle that I'm using audio for. And actually, I'll just apply that to all of this. Control, copy, control, boom. Wait, no, actually, I just do that. Duh. So now we're all using this audio clip, and it's highlighted green, so we know we're using this audio, which is the from the mix, the program mix from the ATEM. Yep, and I'm going, and I'm really just hitting.
So then what? Is it A2?
Oh,
yeah.
This shot, boom. Okay,
Mine
Smiley
starts at
Kenji.
3.
Okay, now he's looking at the
I
screen.
guess,
So let's
okay,
look at what Kenji's looking
I
at.
guess we're starting at 3.
You know, so I'm just using these
Where's the
buttons
mic
to edit.
Okay, here. It's all the way at the end, right?
So I'll just do this for the
you
whole
are
thing. And in fact, I might even do it on hit
monitoring
L, so go like
right now.
1.5 speed.
Oh.
Hit that L button, right? You can go even faster. Because you know, if it's something that doesn't require the fine tuning, and you know you've got your safe angles like this, you can always run to. Now Kevin's pointing at stuff. Oh, Kenji, this is when I'll cut to the GoPro, whatever, showing the GoPro.
From my angle,
Right, or maybe I'd be going between GoPro and this. But that'll get a lot of the heavy lifting out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
As far as efficiency. And then from there, so like with the ISO, how I was saying, if I'm over here in front of the camera, but I also need to be tech, and I'm using my computer here, switching angles later on, this is something I read, I need to confirm, but I hope the ATEM Mini exports like a FMX, FCML. What is that file? It's like the project file for
XML?
XML? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I made this project timeline in Final Cut, but I want to use it in Premiere or DaVinci. There's some kind of like NLE, universal NLE file. So it doesn't matter what software you're using, but you can still read up to a certain degree, right? Like certain transitions, effects, titles, these things aren't.
I don't think I've used that before.
I could find it right now if I just open like this. What is this?
That's your library.
No, wait,
right?
Here. It's in here. There, this is it. What is this file? See, this says FCP Final Cut Pro event. Similar to this. I can't find it right now, but don't get mad at me, tech peeps. But you get the idea of if this had the cuts that I'm making, so that when I open up the file, I can look at it like this. Basically, ATEM Mini is making this multicam clip for me with these. When I say these, I'm talking about the cuts. So I know I'm gonna just go this way a little bit more.
Yeah.
So when you go in after it, for me, I'm talent and tech.
That would be the best.
Afterwards, I just spend time doing this, sliding it, just adjusting it. Boom.
So can you do that with the program? With the program file? Or
with
no?
ATEM? I don't know, because so far, maybe it's in the settings.
I think you can with DaVinci.
Oh, is it only DaVinci?
I think
it is a black magic.
Yeah, I think it might only be DaVinci where you can actually go in and edit.
See, that would make
program.
sense because it is a DaVinci thing.
Because that's dope. If you have all 3, let's say you have 3 cameras, you have all 3 cameras.
See,
and you have a program feed, but then you have a file that has all of that mixed together.
Exactly.
So that it's still the program feed, but it has all the data.
I think it does. It has to.
So then you can just move it and pull it, or do a camera switch. You're like, I wanted to go on this camera instead.
Maybe you didn't figure out how to put your inserts or your logos and all your digital assets and stuff. So later on, all you got to do is just drop name titles.
Whoa, if you figure that out,
you know
let
what I
me
mean?
know.
We'll get there.
It might be DaVinci. It might be
it
DaVinci.
Probably is. It has to be.
Do you watch this guy?
No, I need to.
He's good. He's good. He's easy to watch. The way, like.
Shout out to Alex.
But he does good tech review. Yeah.
I'm about to have one of them.
We've seen those. Look at all those buttons.
I'm about to have one of these.
This one, I don't know though. Maybe we'll see.
Hey, oh no, he's changing his mind.
Backpedal.
Seller's remorse.
I got a couple of buyer's remorse things over here.
Oh yeah, that's buyer's remorse.
Damn. No, I'm just waiting for it to get debugged. If ever. or it's going to be a paperweight or a monitor that doesn't really work well with the audio out.
It could always be a paperweight.
Yeah, it definitely can do that. But the Extreme does split screen. So you can...
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Wait, the one that you have?
Yeah.
Yo,
It's
come on, you don't need that. You don't need that.
It's getting so much more expensive.
That boxy bill for it? Come on, dog.
I don't know if you can afford that, though.
Dude, I mean, look at this thing. Look how nice it's going to fit in your system, dude.
In the bus.
It'll
fit so good in the bus.
You don't need that big thing taking up space in your bus house. For those who didn't know, Kevin built his own bus. No, he built his own house in a bus.
Yeah.
Is that how you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Custom bus. So that's... I wonder if you can change that, because there's picture in picture, but that one does it where it's split screen.
I do like the split screen.
Yeah, especially
I love
for
the
this.
split screen.
Yeah.
And you know what? That is something that is like the next one, right? I think what we did today, getting this done and understanding the monitoring process, especially for the talent on screen and then the tech off screen, that's a huge step. The wireless, well, it's not wireless, but it's Wi-Fi HDMI transmission of the video, which will eliminate
still working.
so much of the footprint in the studio space.
Yeah.
That's a huge win. And
Wow.
then also you see the new
Basically
batteries
just
came in.
taking all my shit.
I'm taking your shit, dog. The batteries, though, that's going to be fire too. Because now power, data here,
Yeah.
boom, we don't need any kind of...
I think the next step would be, why bother recording separately? The GoPro should just go into the ATEM.
The GoPro should go into the ATEM. How? Let's see. There's got to be an out.
I think you have to do media mod.
There's a USB-C.
Yeah, but can you use that?
What's this thing?
No, you have to go via HDMI.
Yo, see, this is...
Yeah, it's off the side. So you have to use what's called a media mod.
You already done this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have one.
You got everything I need.
I know. But you're making the money, not me.
Well, that's why we team up.
I know.
I can't even open this thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I'm going to break a nail. Sounding like a little diva over here.
Is that the one? Oh,
It's...
No.
What?
What it is you pop this off. So
Are you kidding me?
So you take this out, and then you could power it with your
With that battery.
the V mount too, because that's an issue, right? The only thing is some people say they overheat, but
Those things overheat all the time.
yeah. But you basically, you're gonna put this cage. It's like a little plastic cage that ends up giving you a 3.5 millimeter audio out if you want. It has a onboard microphone as well, and then it gives you a HDMI out as well.
So what does the rig look like? I don't care about the mic
Yeah, I don't think this is.
and the
anything.
3.5.
Go to camera 1 and GoPro 10 media mod.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Like this one?
yeah, that.
It's one of those silent reviewers. I mean,
Oh yeah, see, you plug it in and then it creates
there's a HDMI. There's a mini HDMI
micro
micro.
USB-C, which will power it, and then it connects via just that one USB-C.
Wait, where's the power from? Where's the power coming from?
It's gonna plug in here, right? The thing goes around. Then you're gonna plug a USB-C from this to your V mount.
For the power.
Yeah. So it'll be like a dummy battery.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
So
so you
then,
pull
okay,
that
now
out.
he's
And you just push it in. Flip it closed.
if this dude has an affiliate link, he might get a sale.
I could have made a few sales from you.
Oh yeah, bro.
I don't even have a space to make.
Okay, so wait, I want to see how that's the mic.
But you don't need to use it, obviously.
Yeah, no, I don't need
You're not gonna use
it.
it.
No. Shout out to Get Unboxed.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see if he has affiliate links. Yeah, you do.
Of course.
Camera bundle film. Dope. Well, let's see how much it is. Where is it?
I think they're
Camera,
like $100.
camera itself.
They're at Best
or
Buy.
Camera bundle. I just want the.
You can buy it local too. It's an option. But you got to leave the house.
I don't want to leave. Come on, man. It's 2022, dog.
I know.
But we are on the island.
I know.
Okay, well, actually, yeah, the GoPro wire. Yeah, because as long as it's got an HDMI out, you can hook it up to wireless.
Or you could just put a cable to it.
For the no, because this will be over there.
Mm.
This all will be at the tech deck. Ooh.
Tech deck. Hey.
Tech deck. That'll be the
Deck.
that's and I was already thinking about how so each of these HDMI transmitters and receivers. So these are the receivers, right? I'm gonna need like a little rack or something, you know what I mean? Just to put them on nicely because there's gonna be 3, maybe now if you're talking about GoPro, maybe 4. I don't know. Let's just do 3 for now.
Would you be able to access the Wi-Fi with the GoPro? So it actually could do a wireless transmission?
You're damn right. You know what else is a loophole or a workaround or a way to do it is actually using the app,
Yeah.
the GoPro app, because I know you can monitor on that. And if anything, I could like cheat it. I could just have a window open on my desktop that's monitoring the app.
Exactly.
So I could just switch to that window. That's another little DIY way. Just keep a desktop of the GoPro app full page.
Yeah.
So I can swipe over there.
Yeah.
It still has to be camera number 1, but I'll just swipe it. That's the way around it.
Well, it can be any of them.
Yeah. But with these Wi-Fi transmitters, we found out that one has a weird green chroma thingy.
Green and purple.
GoPro.
Purple.
So that's why at the tech deck,
Tech deck.
we're going to have 1 for the computer, 3 for the main cameras here. We'll call it set cameras. And then another 1 or 2 at the tech deck.
So the receivers are recommended to be 1.5 feet away from each other.
Okay.
But
There's enough space on the tech deck.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
What about the transmitters? Can they be kind of like how you see them here?
yeah,
Should be fine.
that looks like a good 2 feet.
These ones are.
Yeah.
But then that.
I think it should be fine.
Any last words, Kev? Hold up.
I'm just wondering now if you can get a split screen on this thing or not. Because a split screen of all the screens.
Dude, you can.
That's a fade.
Oh, my. Oh, right there, look. Watch. Picture in picture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a position of the picture.
Mhm.
How do you choose?
Oh, you see?
Wait. Oh, you turned the fade on, huh?
I put it on auto. So then you would just go to cut. And then it turns it off. Or you could go.
Oh, a little FTB.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. We need to figure out the split.
Because split screen you could use in so many areas, you know.
Especially like this, 2 people talking.
2 people talking, it's perfect. It's gonna put framing around it and just.
I wonder if I can choose what part of the frame I want to put half. Like if it just, for example, like when we're talking, if it's going to take the middle third, the left third.
I think you can.
You must be able to.
But it ends up being more like programming is what I was telling you before. Like, you know, mine has so many buttons. So many buttons.
Are you bragging now, bro? I know. I got the Mini, bro.
I don't even know what they are. I don't know. Bragging. I'm like, no, it's like so much I don't understand.
So much never been pushed. Well, I mean,
if you push the wrong thing, I don't even know how to turn it off, you know?
Well, just due to the simple fact that I need more. Because already I'm max if I do 3 cameras and then this screen.
But it's cute. I mean, it's cute.
It is.
It's cute.
Which is why for somebody who's mobile. I am the brick and mortar model.
Yeah.
You are the mobile.
Yeah.
So we just switched, dog.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about. I think that's pretty much it.
All right. Yeah, no. Thanks. Catch us next time when this studio looks a little bit different or maybe more the same. All right. Thanks, Kev.
Thank you.